So it's just to promote themselves. Everybody now is somebody connected to me myself. I never know this guy. I mean, I saw his a video, one or two. I don't know if he watched my videos. I have no idea. But I'm assuming if he watched and someone like Opposite Prophet, there's no way he did not watch my video, because when I was speaking about Islam, Opposite Prophet, and he was a he was a kid. He was an atheist too. So I'm assuming that all of those who learned about Islam, they watched my videos. There's no way. But I never spoke to him. I never heard of him before. I saw his videos, maybe a year ago, something like that. Somebody mentioned his name. They said to me, "What do you think about this guy?" I watched his video. I said, "Okay, he's good. Sound good." You know. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know him. I know nothing about him really. Cow owns was not invited. Why they want to invite her? That would be a shame if they invite her. Or they invite Tucker Carlson. Scumbags. I'm drinking tea. Anyone want some? All right. Anyone have a question for me? Look like we don't have any. What the name did the Arab Christian? Let me see the question. Where is the question? Somebody posed a question, and this, what the name did Arab Christians use for God before Islam? First of all, the word God in before Islam or after Islam is the same. It's coming from the Aramaic and the Hebrew. Rabbi. That's why you say Rabbi. Rabbi is a master. You know. Uh, but nobody use even Jews don't. You see, many people they think that Elohim is a name of God. It's not a name. Have nothing to do with a name. Like when we say when Moses asked God, what's your name? What I will tell my people. Tell him. Said to him, tell them I am who I am. They did not give him a name. Like I'm the one who exists by myself. You know, the Jews always avoid to use any name. So they have Shaddadi. They have many words they use for God. An Arab Christian they use what is in the Bible. But then when the Muslims occupy them, they force the name Allah on them. All right. Otherwise, there's no name in the whole Bible for God. There's no name. And people will say to you, no, he said it to him. No, he did not say. Each time Jesus says, I am, he's saying the same as what the Father said. I am the living God. That's what God said. He did not say, he did not give him a name. Why God gave the Jews desert, dead land between their enemies? First of all, I mean, um, Jerusalem is not a desert. In fact, Jerusalem is a miracle. I don't know if you know. There's a river goes down deep in the ground and then appear inside the city. So it might appear for you it's a desert, but it's not. That's why Jerusalem flourish. How Jerusalem became Jerusalem? A very amazing Jerusalem, like a city. Cities cannot be built unless there's water. Now, tomorrow, next century, it doesn't matter because a human being and water is a necessity. It's not like I can live in a place there's no electricity, but I cannot live in a place there's no water because water mean farming, mean food, mean drinking, mean cleaning, mean everything. So you are mistaken when you say it's a desert. Secondly, uh, they have what is enough for them in that area. There's many sources of water. In fact, they are blessed more than other nations around them. Like Jordan have zero water. There's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing in Jordan. In Jordan, you can't even flush your toilet seat. They bring them water like they open the water for houses, I think twice a week, especially in the summer. And Jordan is buying water from Israel. Go right now, search in Google. You will find that Jordan buy water from Israel. So when you think that it is desert, you are mistaken. And the top of that, he gave the land to the Jews. Even the desert, they will make it a green. Like the city which Muhammad he killed the Jews in, Yathrib, which now called Medina, it was the most green city in all of Saudi Arabia. Well, why? The Jews gave the desert to the Jews, they will make it a farm. Gave the heaven to the Arab, they will let the goat eat it. Secondly, the land wasn't the same as you see it today. The land we see today is not the same as the land was before. The Arab, when they invade this land, and then the Ottoman, they destroy everything. Like as an example, Syria used to be green, not not like now. But then the Ottoman, they cut all the trees to build palaces and they cut the cedar trees from Lebanon, and everybody still they will not cut trees from their land. They cut it from those land. They occupy them. And then the Arab came before the Ottoman, and they have their goats running. The goat, they will not let any green. You see, when you do when you grow animals, if you are smart, if you have little brain, you focus on an area, and then you give other area chance to grow again. Trees, grass, whatever it is. But the Arab just let the goat go. Anything, any plant pop up, they chew it right away. So the land have no option to recover. And then when there's no plant, the rain will not be sustained, it will not stay. And even the dirt will be taken by the flash flood because there's nothing to hold it. So it destroyed the soil, destroyed the environment, and then it became a desert. So you are mistaken when you think about. And on top of that, now that we discover even Israel, they have a lot of gas and oil. Yeah, and the most important blessing for a land is a nation. The capital is not the land. It's not even the money. The capital is the people. So like the Saudi, they have a lot of oil, but they don't have people. I'm not saying they don't have population. They have, but they have a bunch of dummies. So it doesn't matter how rich Qatar is. They will never be anything. They can buy weapon. They can bribe president. They can make Trump do things for them. They can bribe the FIFA, but they cannot be a nation. There's no future for them because the people are not the capital. They are dumb. They are evil, yes, but they are like if you go check right now about what the Israeli innovated, the Jews, forget about Israeli. How many Israeli or how many Jews they invented something, and how many a person from Qatar invented anything, or from Saudi Arabia. The Muslim, they will say to you, we have many scientists. All of this is a lie. Almost every single one is known to be scientists in the history of Islam, either killed by Muslim or tortured or thrown in jail because he is an apostate. They lie. They love to lie. But now they wanna claim that this is Islam. Those are Muslims. Philosophy. According to Islam, anyone is a philosopher, he must be killed. He must be killed. Not only is not he must be killed. Now you tell them Ibn Khaldun, they will say to you, Ibn Khaldun, oh great philosopher, but they chase him, they put him in jail, they run from country to country. At-Tabari, the most well-known historian and scholar for the Muslims, they killed him because he made a sentence, just one sentence. Check Al-Razi, they say Al-Razi is amazing. Check Al-Razi. Uh, they love to lie. Let's see. As an example, this is a list of the most famous, well-known. By the way, when we say they are like scientists, I mean we're talking about their time, but they are a bunch of dummy too. But all of those names, the Muslims are so proud about them. All of them, they are ex-Muslims. Every one of them, they're ex-Muslims. If we translate this page, let us translate one by one. Ibn al-Muqaffa, Al-Farabi, Ibn Sina, Abu Ala al-Ma'arri, Abu Bakr al-Razi, all they are atheists, and they are not even Muslims.